Yeah, I feel like I haven't seen you in a hot minute. So like I hope you're doing okay. Mm, okay, let me rotate over. Oh yeah, hang on. I could have sworn I changed the game category. I guess I didn't. Yeah, I could have sworn I because I changed some of the stuff yesterday, and I could have sworn I changed the game category, but I guess not. It feels like ages. Have you been streaming, or have I just not noticed? You just have noticed. I've been under the assumption, like I haven't taken a break. I've still been streaming on my normal days. I think I took this Sunday off because I want to try streaming again all this month. Yeah, I want to try streaming again all this month, so I took Sunday off to get some stuff sorted. So like I've redone the points. So the House of Jepson should update pretty soon. It'll probably just say my chat bot for like a while. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been under the assumption, because you have three dogs now, that you are busy. That I am under the assumption of that. It's like, Florence can be a handful, sometimes, whereas mm, okay, that should update. There we go. Yeah, so now nobody has any points. Yeah. Like we're just fucking around in Genshin today. I nearly didn't stream because a friend of mine is streaming right now, and I like to be in their chat. Um, yeah, I like to be in their streams. Because they're a bit of a smaller, streamer, so like I like to be like active in their chat because I know how it can be sometimes when you're just like sat here in silence for like an hour or two and just be like, or like just talking to yourself. So like I like to be there for them. But then I was just like, no, I don't wanna be like, oh yeah, I want to stream all month and then just skip the first day. Apologize. I'm always at my desk before I start work. Somehow didn't see you live the past few days. Oh no, you're fine. Like I say, I've just been under the assumption that you've been like busy. Like that's the thing with streaming. Like nobody owes you their time. If they want to be there, they can. Like if they want to be there, they can be there, but they don't have to be. Yeah, I didn't want to commit to a shirt today, so I'm a whoop today, so I don't have to put on clothes. That's pretty much it. It's like my conservatory is, or like it's around about 18 degrees in the moment. My conservatory is sat at around 38. If I'd have been up, like my sleep schedule is back to bad. If I'd have been up early, I would have gone out for like a walk or something because like it's not cloudy. It's pretty, or like the sun's out, warm. But I didn't. But I've seen tomorrow supposed to be about 15-ish. So I might just go out tomorrow. Hang on. Let me look at my local weather. Yeah, how are we doing, Rick? How are the potatoes? How are the oopies? Um, yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, cloudy change sunny intervals by late morning. So yeah, tomorrow is supposed to be like 14-ish with the sun out like between like 1 and 4. And Friday's kind of rainy, and then it's just kind of cloudy, but it's still around about 15, 16 degrees. Potatoes are good. We watched Bluey this morning for 2 hours. Had a fun time. How about me keeping? Okay, I've just been like annoyed by my oven, pretty much. Like I've been annoyed by the oven, trying to kind of like finagle that because I'm wondering if I'm thinking the issue is maybe not my oven because I've made two cakes recently. I tried making a lemon loaf in like a bundt tin, or like one of those tins where it's like almost like a wreath, like a ring. Um, I tried making a lemon loaf in that, and then I made just a regular loaf cake where I kind of sliced it down the middle, and I put like a mixture of blackcurrant and raspberry jam in because I had just like a smidge of blackcurrant jam, and I was like, oh, I might as well use this. Um, I tried making two cakes recently, and neither of them particularly rose. So part of me was just like, oh, maybe it's the oven that's weird because it's got a setting for baking or like bakes that don't need to rise, bakes that do need to rise. it's like a pizza setting where it's like primarily like hot air on the top. So it makes frozen pizzas weird, but it makes the top kind of like nice and crispy. Um yeah, so it's like, oh, do I want to heat it from the bottom? Do I want to heat it from the top? Do I want to heat it from both? Do I want to heat it with a fan? Do I want it with just the fan? So it's very much like heat it from the bottom. But yeah, so there's a lot of like trial and error, a lot of trial and error of trying to figure out what the best way to do this. But I think the only issue is that I think my self-raising flower's off. Or like I think my self-raising flower, like the rising agent has died in it because they're just not rising. Like there's no rise, there's no like, you know, like when you have it when you kind of have a cake and the crumb is kind of loose. Like there's definitely like aeration in the crumb from where it's risen while it's in the oven. These have a very little rise. Like the crumb is like super tight, almost like if you have like a steamed pudding, like it rises like a bit, but not enough, and it's still quite like a tightly packed kind of mixture, and it's not inedible, but it's not what I'm looking for. It is definitely not what I'm looking for. But yeah, what do we have to do today? I have the rest of the world quest to do. I have nearly 10 polls made from the weekly up from the monthly store, the abyss, my dailies, and I've done today's like event thingy. Trial and error, you know, for future, right? Yeah, like I think if I'm gonna like, I think until we can replace the self-raising flour, because it's still like a decent amount of it, I might just have to put baking powder in. But then again, I don't bake cakes super often. And I've got 2 packets of milk chocolate chip cookies and one of dark, so I might just make cookies just to try and kind of like test it. Either make cookies or make like a recipe that requires baking powder as a base, like, you know, in the base recipe anyway, without having to add extra. Um, yeah, just because it's I'm kind of hoping it's the flour that's the issue and it's not like the oven itself, because it'd be really disappointing to find like, oh hey, you know, we have a nice new oven, it's got all these new settings, and it's just not good for baking. Like that would be real disappointing. Yeah, so like yeah, so we need to live a temple. Um, I have world quest to do. So we're gonna finish that today. I think I'm like pretty far through it anyway. Um I've picked through the area as well. Um I've gotten as many of the chests I can find, as many of the hydroculus I can find. I think the only 3 hydroculus in Fontaine I'm missing are in this building. I know there is one in Fontaine somewhere. There is one here somewhere because I have 215 of the 216 in total. So I'm missing one here somewhere. And then there's 3 more in here. So yeah, I wanna try and get a temple done today because I think 54 either 54 or 56. This is where I'll be at 55. The Lyney 50. Okay, correction, 59. I'm at. And I'm at 7 pity in regards to a 4-star. So I'm guaranteed a 4-star at least. And then I did some pulls, like I did my standard pulls, and I think I got like a sacrificial sword. So that wasn't particularly great. It's like, what, I already have a. Where is she? Where is she? Where's my sacrificial sword? There she is. Yeah, I've already got that at R5, so I don't need this one. I don't know if I should start leveling up a second ones of the warboat, or like, you know, these ones that I get pretty often. But then I'm just I don't think there's really any point. I mean, they'd be good to flex onto other people, but I have enough weapons that I have like a load spare. that I could just like plop on somebody, and I'm not to the point where I'm using everyone and everyone needs a weapon. Like some people do not need a weapon. Yeah, I hope you're having an okay day, Rick. I hope the weather is nice. I hope the puppies are behaved. I hope potty training them isn't going too difficult or like too badly. I'm just trying to be like, hey, if you need to pee piss, go here, or go out, or go outside, or at least like hopefully you have like enough of a back garden or a yard. You can just be like, hey, if you need to do this, you need to go outside. I remember when we were training Florence and our spaniel Lily before that, it would just be a case we would just have to like line the a few of the downstairs rooms where the pups are allowed with like newspaper just to kind of like soak up any business that happened. Yeah, so we're gonna be exploring here some more. I've set up this team with Lynette, Zhongling, Bennett, and Amber, as this is kind of my Lyney placeholder team. So like Lyney will go in the place of Amber. Yeah, Lyney will go in the place of Amber. But Lyney gets one of his passive talents. He gets a boost to his pyro damage. The more pyro people are on his team, up to a limit of 100%. So I think only having like two and a third option is probably the best. Cassiodor, dear friend, I knew you would come. The uninvited barbarians. When it comes down to it, you're not the boss of this place. Besides, it was Ose who brought us here. That counts as an invitation as far as Paimon's concerned. Really, you're the discourteous one here. Exactly. We've heard all about it, you know, all the bad stuff you've done. Silence, you noisome, hang on, obstreperous? I don't know what that word is. Obstreperous insects. I'm speaking to Cassiodor. Do not interrupt. Jepson, Paimon, I'll take care of this. As long as you don't make me fight, I don't want to fight with Amber in my team. Both yes, I've come as promised. Honor your pledge and relinquish the souls of the surface dwellers. They do not deserve to suffer this unforeseen calamity. The grudges between us should stay between us. You call this unforeseen? Have you not looked upon our kindred? They lie trapped in these lightless waters like walking corpses. Are they not supposed to walk upon sunlit shores? If my brief internment of surface folk, oh, pardon me, brief internment of surface folks' souls is a disaster bereft of rhyme and reason, then what would you call the millennia-long suffering of our kind? Listen, and listen well. The judgment of the surface peoples has only just begun. No, the one who imprisoned them was you, and it was you who turned our kin into monsters. We once had a choice. So long as we discarded our old grudges, the Mistress of Waters agreed to accept us into a new nation. But you used them, took advantage of their plan and their trust in you. You turned them into tools of your ambition. That was their choice. They chose the old order, not the honeyed death you brought. Just as you gave unto us the conducting batons the Sebastus bestowed upon them, so too are we duty bound to lead them unto the correct path. How dare you swagger, you nameless traitor. She really said no, like, they really said no swag. You who betrayed the Sebastus trust and led our nation to ruin. I hear the vile dragon's slander in your words. And you would believe a foe of our nation rather than your kin and comrades? I serve no god, no king, only mighty Rumeria, and noble ideals. Rumus proved unworthy to reign supreme from the moment he uttered that perverse command, and so there are no traitors. If anything, it was I who rescued our nation from his error. He colluded with our foes, commanding the vile drake to flatten our cities. He even attempted to destroy the Grand Symphony, which would once have consigned us to live under Fortuna's yoke once more. How could I have stood aside, done nothing in the face of his madness? So you betrayed him, you shut the Intium Lani, and in the end, Phobos' power went out of control, and the royal palace sank into the depths. Will you not open your eyes to the truth? It was Remus who betrayed us, betrayed Phobos. That was the true prelude to tragedy. I've already spent thousands of years struggling to recreate the symphony of the past, weaving the broken melodies together in the deep waters just to recreate what you hear now. No, in your hands it has become harsh, and the discordant voices of agony and hate denounce your violence. Huh. And who decides what is harmonious or not? Is it not absolute power? Remus bent the knee to the savages and odious dragons precisely because he failed to comprehend this. But it matters not. This inverted world shall be soon righted, and I shall become the new Sebastus. That is impossible, Boethius. I still don't know how to properly pronounce that. You are but a mortal man. Humans can never become gods. But Cassiodor, you forget. Was Remus's ideal not for all humans to become gods, to seize their own destinies? Do you not remember? Did the rites we researched and recorded in the Golden Castellum not chart a course to that very destination? We did not then know what lay beyond. Had we known those thousands of years ago, times have changed. Things are different now, Cassiodor. Join us. My preparations are complete. Only together can we accomplish this deed. Struggling with basic words. I've rid my soul of all impurities, obtaining a true will. The stairway to heaven is but a single step away. And milling together all wills that have been scattered throughout the waters. Yes, even yours, which Remus personally severed. Two minds shall merge into one, and thus shall Rumeria be whole once more clad in immortal form, infused with refined steel and stone. Why, no, we shall take on flesh once more, and a new Sebastus shall be born. But not only that, I shall also gain that which even Remus could not attain, the power to change the very essence of the world. I will turn back the wheel of fate, usher in the old world's return, and bring justice to the land. The surface dwellers shall submit to our will, as they must. It shall be as the hymn says, and when they use their will to command, the rest shall bow down and listen. You know I will not acknowledge you. You defiled his ideals. I will uphold my own justice. It matters not. You will understand once you enter Phobos' melody, then you shall join me. Oh dear. I appreciate the lore in this, but it feels like, I don't know if, I know like a little bit of the lore, but it feels like this is lore that I'm missing. This is Domus Aurea. Please don't tell me I have to do this as Amber. Have I entered Remus's memory again? No, the atmosphere is different from before. Welcome to my palace, Outlander, my symphony. Orpheus. Do not be startled. Have we not met aforetime? More than once? Whether through my phantom in the real world, or in the memory palaces Remus left behind. But this is no phantasm of Remus's memory. This is my symphony, my golden stage. I knew it. Wails of sorrow ring off every wall. Is that so, Outlander? I know not from whence you came. It seems you are not a human birthed from the primordial waters, nor are you any surface being at all. I cannot see the color of a soul, nor can I touch it. Wow, that floor is freaking out. Nonetheless, this is not your war. My vengeance against the surface dwellers is none of your concern. Know not why you hinder our work. Monsieur say the people of Pitchcourt for the justice of the world. For O's, the camp. Ah, but can your short friendship surpass the span of our kinship? Cassiodor and I, we are new humans, crafted by Remus's own hand, and we are the final survivors. Compared with our other kin, his soul is like an insoluble ichor. Other than myself, only he is true will, and only when we are combined can we become a complete self. So too are our wills one. The opera's final act shall see him return to us. This is his fate. Have you anything else to say, Outlander? The justice in the world. Justice, you can't actually be serious, can you? You may possess power that even I cannot perceive, but you would be naive, Outlander, seeing that the brute force alone will defeat me. I have long become one with the symphony that fills these deep seas. Even if you should destroy my physical form, so long as the agonized waters flow, and so long as the memories of vengeance do not fade, my will shall not perish. I shall remain a nightmare that haunts this world, unless you choose as Cassiodor, as the stray cat did, exiling oneself to become the jailer of the old world. But I do not believe that one so distinguished as you would do so. Forsake that superfluous symphony of yours. Should the guilty not be punished, is that not justice? Guilty, you say, they are innocent. No Fontanian is innocent. They are the spawn of our barbarian forces. Their ancestors seized us the realms that should have been ours by right. They must pay the price for that original sin. Okay, and this one. Okay, I'm going to do them all. Those people, they are neither your kin nor your subjects. On the contrary, so far as are you above them, they may as well be ants. Perhaps not even that. The weak should submit to the strong. Is that not the law the world should follow? And yet you say you'll protect them. Is this your boundless mercy or simply folly? Since you insist on sabotaging my plans, I'll have to ask you to stay in my palace for a little while longer. I cannot detain you for long, of course, but it should be long enough. Let's meet again when I become a god and sit upon Sebastian's throne. Before that, let my little ensemble accompany you for a time, occupy you for a time. Okay, I need to hope that I can hit the options button, switch my party, before he makes me fight. Okay, I'm as, oh, of course it's Hydro. Okay, is this my one or is this the games one? Okay, this is the games one. So it's kind of leveled, but Hydro Traveler is still kind of bad. No, yeah, no, Hydro Traveler is really bad. Yeah, Hydro Traveler is not very good. That's kind of the point. Epson, I found you at last. Well, no, it's not the point. It's just Hydro Traveler is just really bad compared to regular Traveler. Acidor, indeed, it is I. I believe you might have met me in the Sebastian's memories, though I suppose it's our first time meeting in this manner. Time is short. Maintaining this form in Boethius's symphonic palace is no easy task. Let us keep this brief. Where are we exactly? Space created by Boethius, manifestation of his soul. It is maintained just as Sebastian's memories you entered before are, by the grace of the symphony's might. So just now, yes, he used the magic's power to pull us in. I suspect the Domus Aurea is too close to the heart of the Phobos, allowing him to directly influence the present world. If we truly allow him to obtain power that surpasses reality, he might even pull the entire surface world into this space. When that happens, his delusion will replace the real world, and Fontaine will revert to its appearance from thousands of years ago. Just like what happened in Petrichor. No, I suspect it would be worse still. Will he really become a god? That depends on your definition. It is not hard to give shape to false fantasies, but he will find transcending fate futile. Were it truly that simple, then those thousands of years ago, we would have really already succeeded. All he can do now is drag more innocents into the nightmare of his making, turning them into walking corpse-like puppets. Then we must stop him. But that we do. But that cannot be done here. You must return to the real world. In fact, I shall aid you. What about you? Not to worry. He has no plans for me at the moment. As for me, I've just thought of a way in which we can destroy him utterly. He's prepared a mighty form for himself in the real world and plans to initiate a ritual within Domus Aurea that will have him take on flesh. He's probably just going to be like a ruined golem or something. As long as we get him to lower his guard and gather this symphony scattered throughout the deep waters in that body, or like scattered throughout the deep waters into that body, can seize that opportunity to destroy both him and that body. That will put an end to everything. Only you can do this, Jepson. Phobos' melody does not sing of your destiny, and Boethius cannot influence your soul. You are the exception to all that is planned. Perhaps that is why the Sebastus guided you here. Go now. My strength will not hold for long. Let's meet again in the real world. We may yet bring an end to this long nightmare. It's gonna be just a reskin or something else. Although the enemy from I can't think of what the character's name is. Shenhe's character quest, the kind of sea boss there doesn't get repeated. I know there's some bosses like you never see again. There's some bosses that are just like, oh, this is just a reskin. You know, I wouldn't mind more reskins than this. Well, you finally woke up. I'm not worried sick. She thought that you might have had your soul stolen by that jerk, just like all the townspeople. I'm fine, Paimon. You better be. After you passed out, both you and most of your O's disappeared on with that wave of sound, leaving Paimon all alone here. Then this big guy came along. Not that helped much either. I fear that was not up to me. I am but a soul that dwells within the Ichor, and though that Remus did give me his final symphony, but to wield its power against Boethius is a different matter. Anyway, Jepson's woken up and seems okay at least. Where did Monsieur Rose go? Did Boethius? I saw him. We tell what happened within Boethius' soul palace. So Monsieur Rose is in there alone. Seems to have his own plan. Don't worry. Regardless, should he prove correct, then we still have a chance to defeat the shameless devil. First, you must enter Domus Aurea. Well then, big guy, what are you looking at me for? Didn't you once lead a host of dragons to attack Ramirez's capital? Getting us into Domus Aurea should be a piece of cake. You have many ideas for one so small, little one. Still, this shall not prove as simple as you think. The sheer strength of Dragonborn lies in a powerful flesh, embedded into Icor as I am. All that remains to me is the feeblest of wills. Destroying the Intium Lani, exhausted nigh all my power. Domus Aurea, defended by the Symphony's power, cannot be compared to gates of mere stone. I mean, then I'll be fresh out of options. I'm really just gonna watch while that Boethius guy eats Monsieur O's up. Peace, you rash little thing. I merely said that I was powerless, but it is not so for you. The power of the symphony defends this palace. The same strength can be used to break it. The symphony that I can wield is, yeah, that superpower Phobos thing is protecting the palace, right? How can we possibly beat it? Cannot beat it, then simply borrow what you need from it. Once upon a time, the will of Phobos flowed through golden aqueducts into every corner of Rumeria. Though these paths and pipes have been destroyed, if you can connect the section that lies before you once more, the great gates of oh, thank you for that, Craig. Great gates of Domus Aurea shall surely open, just as they once did. That is what is written in the symphony, after all. Sounds like it's worth a shot. I too made some discoveries while searching for anything Remus might have left behind. Appears this devil has yet to join some fragments of the symphony to his music, and they are scattered in this part of the sea. Come with me. If we can find them and use their strength, we might yet reverse the flow of time and return the aqueducts to their original form. Although it does sound kind of promising. Let's go move on them. Okay, well, I know where one is, I think. Okay, I'm glad I didn't have to fight as Amber. I feel like that's going to be important, the steering wheel. And I thought I saw something red down here. I have seen one bit. Like, I saw like a wall with a horn on it. I think it was this one down here. Yeah, I think I've also like picked this area clean of treasure. Hang on. For one. Yeah, I think I picked this area pretty clean in regards to treasure. Where is she? Where is she? Okay. We'll take that out for now and put the treasure compass back in. Yeah, I think the only stuff that's left around here is any stuff that is inside the castle. Okay, yeah, I tried interacting with this when I was doing a bit of this yesterday. I was like, why can't I do this? Turn the flying bird phantasms to their rightful places. Okay. And how do I do that? I'm assuming they have to like hover above some of these. Okay, well that just about works, I guess. Okie dokie. Just the camera angle so that the horn matches up with the corresponding image on the mural. Okay. No. There we go. That's not so bad. Okay. 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 Let me turn the sound up a bit because it's audible on stream, but I have it pretty quiet anyway. And I have and I'm pretty sure I've got the compressor on this window as well, so it shouldn't super matter. Um, But yeah, I've got my compressor on here, so it shouldn't super matter. I could probably afford with turning up like a little bit more actually, but I don't want to get like mad with it. There we go. Okay, well, there's another chest. I'll take that. Give me the extra promos. Yeah, so what I think I'm like 95% of this area done. I've lost the whale. Yeah, I've got like 95% of this area done, so I think it is just those 3 missing hydroculus. Oh, I haven't done this before. Yeah, it's just the 3 missing hydroculus I need. Follow the golden bee forward. Bee! Is this going to take me through areas that the game would have been like, oh, hey, you should have come here later. And then because, I wanted to explore and get as much done as I could so that I could spend this stream focusing on exploring, I got too far ahead. Well, quote unquote, too far ahead. Do you have a team Ayatos or team Alhos? I'll go with team Sumeru Scholars and Jincho. There we go. I guess it would be Sumeru Scholars still if I had Lisa on the team, but Lisa wouldn't really do anything in this team, and Jincho is kind of this team's healer. Oh, okay, there's a chest above me somewhere.
Quit following me.
Although from where I am, I think that chest is the chest I need the key for. Yeah, I think I need the key for that chest. Return the flame bird phantasms to the thingy. But this time there's no water, so fucking sort out yourself. Okay, at least there's some of these things. Yeah, I think that was in the right place. Yeah, I can. This is climbable. Like you to move. but I'm bad at aiming. There we go. Come on. There we go. Is that all of them? Nope. Come on, buddy. Right, okay, let me jump in here. I'm kind of tempted to switch to a Claymore character just so I can get those down there, but I don't think I really need those. Whoop.
You even want this?
Okay, let's get this bread. Go, Bubs. Let me poke my head up here just to make sure. I'm pretty sure it's in, yeah, it's the Shrine of the Depths chest. Yeah, because that'll give me, I think, 40 for opening it up. So, like, what if I get the 3 Hydroculus? The 3 more Hydroculus. That lets me finish off this. That's 20 more promos. I think there was some promos in the statue. And then it also gets me the key to the depth. So that'll give me that. So that'll give me an extra 10. And then it's like 40 from the chest. And I think it's usually 40 from those chests. And then we'll also get the 5 from the teleport one. So like we'll definitely get we'll definitely get another temple, or like another temple done today. Oh. Okay, he just wants to go in there. I'm assuming the birds might be this way. Possibly. So I kind of got distracted and I wasn't paying attention. Well, shit. Oh, well, there's a bird. There's one of those birds. Let me just go over here and kind of like nudge these to move. Maybe? Maybe not? Oh. Just flying to them at a weird angle. Sure. Ding. Okay, I did see something over here. Did that give me anything? No, okay. Okay, this was back over here. I assume there might have been more birds that I missed. Oh yeah, there were more birds that I missed. Okay. And this is going to be the same thing, I'm guessing. This is kind of cool. Like, that's gonna fix. There's like bits like this up on Fontaine. Alrighty, looks like the waterways are connected. Next we should go back and look for that big lung, eh? Well, wonder how Monsieur Oz is doing. We gotta hurry. Huh? Jepson, what's going on? Is it happening again? Psychic. It's an event transition. I had a dream. In that dream, even mortals had free will and their fates were uncertain. Huh. It truly... Oh, okay. Give me more time to read, game. Remus, I must remind you that in my view, both your kingdom and the symphony you compose are now beyond your control. Though I've never expected much from those created by the usurper of the many waters and nurtured by yourself, the extent of their degradation is shocking nonetheless. The civilization created by you, your subjects shone brighter than all others in this world. But naught remains now but deep, impenetrable darkness. The atrocities committed in the name of civilization in order were far crueler than even such pure barbarism. Even the most savage and violent of bishops would never engage in such meaningless slaughter. Hang on, I'm trying to open my water one-handed and it is not working because the water is chilled and the bottle is slippery. I'm perfectly aware of all that you say, you know, and yet you remain indifferent, or are you powerless? No, you could easily destroy those mortals who deserve punishment if you so wished. You cannot bring yourself to do it. You love humanity. This is the curse you bear as an usurper. It is time for me to depart. I will not aid them in butchering innocent mortals, but neither do I harbor any desire to stop them. You once promised the usurper of many waters that you would use the pure water she granted you to create a world of endless prosperity, one without conflict. I followed you to the surface precisely because I wished to witness that future. But this is how it turned out. You failed, Remus. You could not defeat fate. Blood shall stain the higher sea red once more. Such is the cruelty the heavens show to their creations. I have a plan. Oh? You always want to have many plans, Remus. But all of them lie in the dust now. Even you do not know where it all went wrong. Would you like to hear it, though? This will be the last one. I distinctly recall you saying the same thing when you persuaded me to leave the Fontamer. But speak now, before I return there, to the side of the usurper of many waters. Fascinating, fascinating. Only you could be so toweringly selfish, yet so utterly selfless. You even took me into account, did you? Recklessness. How terribly rash of you, usurper lord of mortals. Still, your plot pleases me. The mere thought of leading my bishops and trampling your arrogant, foolish people underfoot brings me joy. But this shall be mere ceremony, just a show. Fret not. I shall be, as you said, merciful. But if you do this, your life as a god shall come to an end. There will be nothing left but the symphony. Have you considered this fully? Of course, of course. The box of horrors that I opened, so too shall I shut. Good, then I accept your proposal. If the time should come, I shall join my strength to that of your symphony. Phobos' chains shall be broken, and your people shall once more be free. In that case, please accept my final symphony. City built by the harp was toppled by the piping of reeds. That which the heavens have in store for us is a... Come on! Did you see Remus's memories again, Jepson? It wasn't another one of Mr. Evil and Rude's this time, was right? Even in dreams, that joke is super irritating. I think I know what Remus's plan was. To accomplish it, we need to play Scylla Symphony. What's with that all of a sudden? What did you see in the memory? Fascinating. Remus's power lingers still in the deep seas, is not dispersed. And I too am here at last. Do you know what that means? Didn't read that. Indeed, that is why I've come here with you, to make amends for a millennia of regret. Now the final question is Phobos. Wait, Paimon's confused. What are we using the music for? It's nice that you understand each other and all, but you're leaving Paimon out. That's unfair, tell her what's going on. The final symphony Remus gave me, or the Requiem, is an order for the Phobos to self-destruct. He would sacrifice himself to unleash the symphony's power. It would fall to me to control the primordial savage energies that would awaken. That was how he would free subjects from their stone bodies and give them back forms of flesh and blood, destroying the artificial barrier between races. He once instructed me not to reveal this plan to any of his subjects, for it was only by making them realize their limitations that prejudice and arrogance could be set aside. It appears, however, that you have pieced together his plan through the memories he left behind, Jepson. Ooh, hang on, I see money in the back, though. So that's what happened, but his sacrifice was wasted in the end. Perhaps. But now that my soul has been freed, there's a chance to make amends. The lost souls of Remus's former subjects remain imprisoned in their statues. We defeat that monstrosity. We can use the Requiem to give their souls release, allowing them to return to the high seas, the eternal cycle of life and death. That way, I may consider myself to have fulfilled his wishes. That's why I came here. Indeed, Outlander. Perhaps this is indeed a fated encounter. And also just occurred to me that I don't know if I can use the treasure compass now because of the treasure over there. Okay, I can reuse it. That's fine. Wasn't sure if it was going to be like, oh, hey, you've used the treasure compass. Now now you can't use it again until you open that chest. Yeah, at least makes sense because there's this waterway here, and there's ones, in Fontaine around here. So this kind of makes sense, like for what these are for, because otherwise these ones don't really feel like they have a purpose, and they're just there for visuals. It'd be nice if I could repair some of them, at least, like or even just like some of the kind of land crossings, like here, like there's the bridge here. These that go around. Like, it'd be nice if I could repair these, or like if there was an option to repair them. Okay, we're at 104. This one gives us another 40. I've done everything else, so I think the only way I can get promos now is like what I dropped a star in the Abyss because they changed floor 11 to another defense one, and I'm always really bad at those ones. Yeah, I dropped a star to the defense one. Yeah, I'm gonna level up Lyney or D-Luke, or like when we get Lyney or D-Luke and see if that works. Because there's like a pyro bonus on that one as well. Whee! Oh, this is nice. How the Ichor dazzles just did millennia ago. That must mean that the time has come. The gates of Domus Aurea shall swing open wide, just they did when the golden waterways rang with song, and in the days when the melody of Fellow would flow from this place to all lands beyond. Ah, I can hear it already. That beautiful music. Let's play it together, Jepson, Paimon, and then you shall gain access to Domus Aurea. Okay, time for another minigame. Okay, what do I... Oh, that was early. Okay, it doesn't seem to punish me if I fuck it up, at least. I assume the music just gets better if I hit more notes. Maybe. Once again, I'm having Atlantica flashbacks. And as somebody who is not rhythmically inclined, rhythm games always make me sweat. That was nice, I guess. Okay, into the void, into the scary void. After the gate of Domus Aurea, accompanied by a golden melody. I don't like the fact he got slightly sinister at the end there. Oof, guess we're in. That was tough. That said, this looks more like the guts of some giant machine than it does a palace. Place is very familiar. Place he's ordinary misses memories. So that's why Mr. Super Rude Bad Guy also wants to. Ugh. Things are gonna get ugly if he succeeds. We don't know what's become of Monsieur O's either. We've got no choice but to keep going. Yeah, well, I gotta achieve. His wish shall be yours to fulfill. Okay, that's another 5. Okay, so I think we're at like 114. Okay, and then at least we're in the okay, and then there's the last checkpoint of the area, or like the last thingy of the area. Okay, I guess there's not one in here. That's okay. Fine, I'll fight the boss again. Hang on. This is gonna make me fight the new boss. I might as well switch to this team. Then I put Beto in again because I've been farming. I've been fighting the Dirge of Capelia, so I could finish leveling up Lyney or like Lynette. Is what I'm like 1 off that. Yeah, 1. Just ugh. Like I had the same thing with the crab where I was at like 45. Persistent garbage. Do you repair the broken aqueducts to celebrate my birth as a god of ancient days? I must warn you, the new my new world requires no such thing, nor will I require ships. For I shall find eternal happiness within my symphony. We're about to add some end bar lines to your score, dude. Pardon me, I don't know what those are. That's right, best you mid defeat now and release everyone's souls, and also hand over Monsieur O's. Cassidor has already agreed to join this grand trial. He's returned to Remiria's embrace. All wills belonging to Remeria shall merge into one body. Where now is your friendship? Was it not merely your own presumptiveness and inflated sense of importance? No, the cat's right there. Monsieur O's. Just trust me. Okay, I'm going to assume he's going to have taken over the boss.
Teamwork is dreamwork. To ashes. Fire hazard.
I'm pretty sure I should have saved this combo. I think I wasted it. Okay. But not then matters. What? How? Why can't I control this body? Cassiodor, you... I have you at last, Botheus. All your will is here, and Phobos also. This time there is no escape. Why, I am a harmist, the conductor of the symphony. How did you... Have you forgotten? Before the Sebastas cut me away, I too was a harmist. Now that I've returned to the symphony, you are the sole conductor no longer. So you agreed to join me just to lower my guard, only to betray me once more. Me and Ramiria both. Think of our kin, tragically imprisoned beneath the waters, of the torment they've suffered for millennia. Will you truly destroy our cause, obliterate our final hope, for the sake of those who scurry and crawl on dry land? You are the traitor here, and the one who imprisoned our people. That is why our nation fell to its ruinous fate. The justice that our Sebastas, the Imperator, gave unto us, that golden ideal, was for us to follow the melody of our hearts and obtain the freedom to grasp our fate. We do not wish to be judged by Fortuna, much less become your slaves. After Phobos was shattered, the people should have gained their freedom. If not for your deception, that nightmare would have ended long ago. Rumeria is not fallen. With Phobos as its guiding star, it shall rise again. Though rock and metal may crash and clamor, humans cannot live without water and soil. No power, however great, that tramples upon the values of life has any meaning. You not human yourself, Botheus? We Remerians were all originally Fontanians once. Though we forsook our flesh, wrecked with pain and weakness, and gained immortal forms, we still have mortal souls, mortal emotions, and mortal frailties. We forgot that. We forgot that. We forgot where we came from. Believed ourselves superior to other humans. That is why Remeria fell. Do you remember my words, Shepson? Now is the time. Okay, do I have to fight the boss for real now? Okay, so we're killing this boss, which is gonna kill Cassiodor, but also Botheus. Okay. Sorry, tower's still there. Sorry. Oops. Sorry. Oh, Paimon's kind of dizzy now. Oh, Cassiodor stuck on the Zhongli pillar. Oops. Jepson and Paimon, I didn't think we'd be able to meet again, like this. You're Monsieur O's. Oh, Botheus is here too? He doesn't want to try anything funny, is he? No way. Are Paimon's eyes deceiving her? What's the thing floating over there? You see it too, then. The being that hovers behind the illusion of Botheus. Ah, you found me, I see. Harp. No illusion it is you see. You gaze upon Botheus in truth, for I am, in truth, Botheus. Of course, I am not only him, but you, also. I am every melody, every movement, every thought. I am the sum of all souls. I am Phobos. This does not include you children from beyond. However, you are not part of us, Phobos. So the great symphony that governs all has a persona, Phobos. Or should I say that which was once Sibylla, which originally survived with the last deluge that swallowed the earth. Wait, what? Sibylla's wish was to grant happiness to all in the world who are called humans, but she had no persona, and her strength was insufficient. Thus, she entrusted her wisdom to Remus. With the addition of the power that Remus possessed, the symphony was created. That is to say, me. No, how can this? So the music we have played all this time, and the fate we accepted, that all came from you. Yes, it's me, but it is also all of you. I am also you all. I am the aggregate of all your wishes. Somebody was really playing around with pronouns here. Somebody was really just like, oh yeah, I, they, you, us. Like, somebody was having fun here. Eliminating our enemies, destroying other lives, destroying cities and villages. Are these also our wishes? Precisely. That is what you wished for. And so I responded. Plunder, hatred, slaughter. These two are part of your wishes. Is that not what it means to give everyone happiness? Preposterous. Don't be absurd. That's just twisted and wrong. No, those aren't our true wishes. The arrogance and hatred that festered within us warped you, turning you into a terrifying monstrosity. Such things will make no one happy. Not us, not any other living being. No wonder you led us to destruction. The Imperator himself must have sensed it, and that's why he... Remus. Yes, he did attempt to destroy me, but why? Without me, all of you would once again have been plunged into confusion and agony. So for all your sakes, I had no choice but to... Wait, what? Do you mean to say that both years, even then, had already... Yes, that must be it. You can never have gone against the other, the Sebastian's commands, unless the very symphony had rebelled against him. What of Botheus? What have you done with him? Well, he became us, of course. Or put it in a way you might understand. I ate him. Ate him? Oh, oh no. Hmm? But that was also his wish, one only I could fulfill. I'm sure that it made him most happy indeed. That's why Botheus became your puppet. Why he did all he could to engineer your return. It's all for the happiness of you, for everyone. No, no. It is time we put an end to all this. I trapped you in this body. There's no way out. I shall destroy you utterly. Is your wish to disappear with me? Would that make you happy? But I can't fulfill that wish. I am Rumarian no longer, and I cannot become Fontanian. I already chose my fate when I agreed to help the Sebastus attain his wish. So yes, this is my wish, the reason for which I've wandered this world. I will end this millennia-old nightmare. Now, Jepson, Phobos and I, destroy us both. But I'm filled with joy, Jepson. I've just learned Sebastus' plans and hopes. The Imperator aimed to free everyone from the Symphony, from hatred and strife. Through his sacrifice, even to the last, he decided to save his people. Now I shall fulfill the wish he could not see through. This is our final chance, and only you can help us seize it. That is why the Imperator, my fate, brought you here, my friend. Okie dokie, time to finally kill this boss.
Gather.
Okay, well. Can I go for more than like 5 seconds, please? Yeah, I feel like they're gonna destroy the thingy for me. Bonk. Hang on. Where's my bonk? Oh yeah, it does work at Genshin. God damn it. Monsieur Rose, is that you? It's finally over. It seems that I shall soon fade. Cassiodor. Alright, I have finished walking the road I was meant to. And fulfilled that which I was meant to fulfill. This world shall no longer have Cassiodor, nor shall it have the Golden Hunter. I am certain that the people of this present world shall continue to live happy, normal lives. But, Jepson, Paimon, you have my thanks for accompanying me up to this point. My journey has reached its final destination, but yours is yet to end. Please, play the Requiem for me, and for my Imperator's wishes. Let our souls return to the present world, and return to the Great Sea. If water loses its clarity, how shall it become water again? If a tree leaves soil, where shall it go to put down roots? The rock and metal may crush and clamor. Humans cannot live without water and soil. Perhaps we shall meet again someday, in a fertile land of flowing water. Goodbye. We'll see you in potentially another world quest. That's just normal cat now, I'm guessing. Okay, now what? Is it gonna take me back to the to the upper level of Domatoria? Up we go, I guess. Yes, we can call him Monsieur anymore. Yeah, Kitty, what's her name? Oh, well. Okay, well, I'm still missing one more. Show me where it is. Oh, it's outside. Okay. I guess I just missed one. Oh. I sell up. Meow. Meow? What a big guy. You scared Oso. You mean Cassiodor? No, that familiar feeling has disappeared. Where's Cassiodor gone off to? Has he returned to one of those stone bodies again? He's no longer with us. Cassiodor, Monsieur's, he disappeared, along with Botheus and Phobos. After explaining the whole tale to Scylla, you spend time comforting Oso. That's right. All that's left is Oso. Meow meow. Yeah, good going, I would say. Guess you were just surprised by this big guy's appearance, huh? He's a brave kitty, That's right, you are. You vanquished the evil apparition, and Cassiodor was able to fulfill his own wishes. I'm certain that his soul has returned to the deep waters, is now reunited with his kin. As long as we complete Remus's final symphony, he shall be able to send their souls back to the present, back to the high sea. Life flows like water. They will join the current, and one day they will surely be reborn as mortals. Well then, let us begin. Perform this final movement, this final requiem. After I do, hang on. Two things. I need to update that command. Like, I need to update that timer. Because it still, it didn't even say May. May wasn't even spelled right. Season 8, not season 89. We'll go until, what, it's like May, June, July 1st, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, let me go get this. Let me go get this Hydroculus super quick because it's the last one we need for the fountain, and then I can go get the other thing. Yeah, because at least that means I don't need to track down any more Hydroculus after this. Where is she? Oh, still up? Over here, maybe? Oh no, now it's down. Went up too high. Yeah, because that's the other shrine in the depths. I don't want to look up the map, or like, I don't want to look up a map unless I have to. Okay, it's back up. I'm just kind of like having to go from what's in the map. Like, the map will say, like, the little arrow on the map is essentially saying, oh, it's up a bit more. It was kind of on this layer or higher. And it's still in this kind of blue circle, so it's somewhere around me somewhere. Oh, there it is. I probably looked at it at one point and just didn't think anything of it. Okay, well that should be my last Hydroculus. Yeah, I have 3. Okay, let's go slap them into the statue. Ugh. And then go, claim my expedition as well. Like I say, I'll be able to do this. They'll give me some extra promos. Then open the shrine to the depths with the key I get from this, which will give me some more. Both those get me an achievement. Yeah, I'll be able to, like, finish off this area, or like finish off the ancient seas, whatever it's called. Oh, pardon me. Probably we should be able to. I think we should be able to attend pull after doing this. Okay, time to deposit the last 3 of these. And that's the statue of the 7 finished. Ding ding ding. Okay, so that's 60 promos even. It's more small Hydra sigils. And the depth key. And then that also finishes off this. So that's that done. Yeah, then we'll be able to finish off this because this is what, like, the Shrine of the Depths we open, play all the melodies, and then complete the Canticles of Harmony, which is the quest line that we're doing at the moment. I do need to go back and like finish off some of these achievements because like what I have just this one to do, like what I've got the Elementalist ones to do, I've got the Marksman ones to do, Challenger ones to do for the Hilly Child, but like tracking down the unusual Hilly Child is a pain. Like what the Stone Harbor ones for these, the Shines Naya ones, yeah, the meetings in the Outer Realm is all like the achieve, like the co-op stuff. What like what the fishing wants to do for catch fish and catch a single fish in another player's world. And then just some TCG stuff, and I'm just like, ugh, I don't want to play that card game. Oh, no, I just find the card game kind of boring. We'll keep it as my Alhaitham one for now. Okay. Okay, and like I say, we're at 59, I think. I think it was 59. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 59, and then we had Jean. So we're guaranteed Lyney. Okay, let me cover my face. Not that you can see because we're using the PNG tube model today. At least it doesn't do like the noise.
This is no mere
Oh.
illusion. 'Tis I, Lyney, the greatest magician in
Sweet.
all of that. How are we feeling today? Excited? Surprised? Oh.
Hell yeah.
Curious how I appeared in front of you like this? Well,
Gab.
your eyes are like topaz, precious, pure, and lovely. I like them. I've decided I'm going to put on a show just for you. Watch carefully now. Blink and you might miss it.
Thanks, Lyney. Oh, and we got a Zhongling. At least we're getting a bit of pity towards our next 5-star. But I'm kind of glad I didn't do pulls off stream, where I was very tempted to last night. But then it's just like, oh well, if I'd have, yeah, I wouldn't have used all the 9 extra wishes. I would have saved those. Yeah, I would have saved those instead of using them. Okay, well, sweet. We have yet another bow character. But then, you know, I would have preferred Lyney over Arlecchino. We'll go with Song of Stillness because it kind of fits Lyney better. And then I'm poaching the hunter set I have on Garming. I don't have a good flower right now, or like feather right now. Oh, I'm out of consumables. Yeah, I need to farm out some more of those. But at least Lyney I can get like nearly maxed out. To pre-farmed all his boss. So I was smart. Flourish is new on the leveling. I don't remember it. Yeah, I pre-farmed things because I was just like, oh well, I better do this now before yeah, so I don't need to. Oh, okay, I need more insignias. I'm sure I have enough for that. Like we got him all the way to 80. Yeah, we got him all the way to 80 at least. And then what's the... Oh yeah, it's the Yeah, because the main source of damage, I'm pretty sure, is the charge attack. Oh yeah, we need more insignias. There we go. Everything's up to 6 on him.
If you ever want to trade,
I don't think he's gonna be like super strong for the moment.
Prepare to be amazed.
He's gonna be strong enough. But hey, we have the twins now. Hell yeah. Nice. Yeah, we'll probably keep these wings on him for now because I try to kind of like code the or like do the wings to kind of whatever element they use instead of kind of like what
Step right up.
yeah, instead of kind of what nation they're from. Okay, where are the insignias? Yeah, we're gonna be able to make more than enough. We'll make like 130 of these. We'll do 130 of these just to kind of round it out. But yeah, I forgot we have Dory on. I'm gonna make 75 of these as sucrose. Oh yeah, and then we have a Zhongling constellation as well, don't we? I thought it said Guoba mid, and I wouldn't call Guoba mid. I like Guoba. I like these like mirrored. Okay, and then I need to level up Lyney again. Did I make enough of these? Okay, I did. Okay. Okay, that's Lyney max ascension. I'm not gonna max level Lyney yet. But I am going to, because I've got enough stuff farmed out, I am going to crowd his, you know, basic combo. Yeah, both these to 7. Okay. Equity. Can I make any of these? No. Okay. Okay, so Lyney should be decently strong. It's just the fact that Lynette isn't properly built, and neither is Zhongling. So they're going to be the struggle bus part of the team. Yeah, they're going to be where the team struggles here. Oh, and now I'm out of money. Okay. Yeah, we're now out of coin. Okay, so that was kind of like a decent use of resources. Like we're basically out of money now. I do have 3 more basic fades. And I still have like a decent amount of leveling materials kind of saved up. Yeah, what I just need to fight Lynette's boss once and probably farm out a couple of ley lines. And then I can level her up fully. Well, let's get Lynette up to... Oh no, we don't have enough money to get her up to 80 either. Okay. Let's do those 3 basic wishes, just see if we get anything good. Like, part of me wants to pull for the first great magic, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to... I don't like my odds. Yeah, I'm not particularly hopeful of my odds of getting something good from it. Unless I get something good here. Oh, okay, of course not. Yeah, now we're on the saving bus. They've seen that what well, I think it's oh yeah, it's Baiju and Wanderer on the next part of the banner. And then I don't think I've seen leaks for the next one. I don't know if I've seen leaks for the next banner. What banner is this? Oh, Oh yeah, no, it's Sethos. Oh yeah, no, it's Sethos, Chlorind, Sigwin. Mm. Hmm. So yeah, I guess we say for Sigwin, just because I think she's cute. I really like her. I really like her character design. I like the fact that there's like, you know, trans rights character design as well. Like I think she's cute. I think she's fun. Yeah, well, we're gonna save for Sigwin now, because what we have like an entire like almost an entire pack like 5 or 6 weeks to save for that. Yeah, that's the make the wishes. Yeah, like what we have the rest of the resonance vibration to save. Um, that's what I think. Yeah, 2 more of these. I've got the abyss just reset, so we're gonna have probably like 2 more abyss resets until then as well. I think do we have like a date for the thingy? Hang on. Because the current BP is on until the 3rd, so we're gonna have at least like, you know, the one in the middle of the month, the one on the 16th, the one on the 1st, and then the next patch I'm assuming is probably gonna be out on, I think it's either the 4th or the 11th. I don't remember how many. Okay, well there's okay, so it'll be the 4th. It'll be the 4th, I think, or like the 5th ish. The 5th of June. So we have like over a month to save for Sigwen. But that's also depending on kind of which banner she's on. If they do it like, if they split the banners and do, you know, Sigwin on the second one, because I feel like Chlorine's probably going to be on the first one. Okay, let me go and kind of like do my expeditions.
Add Astro.
And I do kind of want to do, let me do like a ley line. Super quick. Brain. The brain is turning into mulch. Yeah, let's go do a ley line pretty quick. Oh yeah, I can also change my stuff equipped here, can't I? Now. So I don't need this. Yes, this one will go back to the tree, and that one will go back to there. Howdy do. Well, I don't know which one. I don't know how many. Well, I've got like 20 of these each, so I guess we'll just go with the Mora for now. That puts us at 19,000. Okay, so we have enough to level or ascend Lynette. But we don't have enough to level her up to 80 right now. So yeah, this is gonna be a test run to see how well this goes. Like I say, I think the weak points of this team are going to be Lynette and Zhongling. Zhongling's not properly built. Like what? That's a 20, but that's just an attack one. That's a placeholder from somebody else. That's not leveled, and that needs to be pyro damage. That's EM, which doesn't help us here. This is leveled. That's barely leveled. Bennett should be fine. Like the healing bonus, I still need to level. I keep forgetting I haven't got that max like fully leveled. And then Lynette's stuff is I've put like her kind of like artifact on other people. So yeah, she is not going to be particularly great here. The weapon's maxed out, and we got her at C5 at least. but then it will just be like working on her talent stuff.
But the magic.
Okay, we're playing. How does this rotation work? Hmm. Okay, not terrible. But I think I just need to remember how, like, get a kind of hand of the rotations.
Step on up.
Now disappear.
Yeah, because I know I need to use the skill after I've summoned in the Boggle Cat box. Ow.
Step right up.
Yeah, and then that heals me. Do I need to get like a proper idea of the Lyney's rotations. Just so I'm not using skills like early or late. Okay, let's go practice on the boss. Like, if anything, I might go take this to fight the Cryo Regisvine. So I still need to fight that for, I think, Chongyun? Yeah, Chongyun and Kaya. So it'd be kind of like a good excuse to kind of like learn how, learn the rotations.
Step on up.
At least we have like semi-reliable healing with Bennett. Zhongling is just kind of there because one of Lyney's passives gives me more damage the more pyro characters I have on the team. Where is it? Yeah, damage Lyney deals to opponents affected by pyro will receive the following buffs. Increases the damage dealt by 60%. Each pyro party member other than Lyney will cause the damage dealt to increase by an additional 20%. Then you can deal up to 100% increased damage to opponents affected by pyro this way. So yeah, Lyney basically needs to be in a team with 2 other pyro units to make the most of his damage. So that's why we have, you know, Zhongling and Bennett. They're kind of realistically the best options because, you know, the Pyronado and Guoba have decent uptime. Bennett is a healer / buffer. Like, Diluc's a main DPS, Klee's a main DPS. Dia would be a decent option. Just to kind of soak up some of the extra damage. Like, Yoimi is a main DPS, so that wouldn't work. Garming's a main DPS. Yanfei is capable of shielding, but isn't really what she's designed for. Touma has a shield, but I find his shield uptime is weird. Like, I think I need to put some energy recharge on him. Because I find I put him in my Ayato team from time to time, but his burst uptime for me, or like his... I tend to like, I'm used to my rotation with Kuki in the team instead of Touma. So it means when I would go to use Touma, his stuff still isn't off cooldown, and it's just a bit awkward. Amber is there, and Xinyan does have a barrier, but it's not great. So I don't really want to use her for that. Yeah, swap. The shield absorption is dependent on how many enemies are around her. And even then, I don't have a build. So, I don't want to go fight I don't want to go fight this boss with Lyney. So I think I will just get my ass kicked. But even then, I just need to fight it once in this form. So we'll just go easy mode. But at least that's what you get. Lyney at 60. So we're nine more into thingy. I think we're 8 into basic 4-star pity. And I'm half tempted to pull again on the chance of getting a Lynette con. Remine, I'm not super bothered about. Remine, I'm not super bothered about. But I would like to just max out Lynette's cons. Yeah, I would like to max out Lynette's constellations. If I can. Okay, and then that's my other there's my that, and there's my weekly one as well. Okay, and there's another basic wish. Yeah, because, well, Remine is C1. Like, I like Remine, but I don't... like, Goro, I know we get a free Goro in the Ito event coming up. So I'll push him to C5, which would make our Geo team kind of, like, more viable still. That would make our Geo team more viable, but, like, our Geo team main DPS at the moment is Ningguang. She's not great for me. I feel like for that team, I should just put Noelle in the main DPS slot, give her the Red Horn, like, that would just, like, massively increase her damage. Like, you know, considering it has the defense bar, it has got, like, the extra defense, it's got the normal and charge attack buff based on the defense, it's got an 88% crit damage, right? Which would put her at, like, 100 and... basic math, like 170% crit damage, but her crit rate is super low because all her artifacts to me I've got as defense. Like, I should maybe put that as crit rate, like, see if I can get a crit rate of these, but then I'm also not properly building Noelle. I'm literally just like, right, okay, she can just have Gladiator's Finale. You know, it's low cost. I get pieces just by farming bosses anyway, so it's fine. Okay, that'll get her up to there. You need 120, so yeah, we'll go condense another resin. Because we're at 69 at the moment now. Nice. Okay, and there's that. But yeah, at least now I can just, like, farm. Yeah, at least now I can just farm a bit, because what I'm out of the max level talent material stuff. And I'm almost out of Mora. At least this will be just, like, a good excuse to just, like, save for now. Okay, now I need to think of a Lyney team, like a Lyney team name. If anyone thinks of a good Lyney team name, let me know. Like Team Magic Hat or something. Like Magic Hat. Because, you know, Lynette's a cat person. Also, it's going to be kind of handy having the radar. I wish I'd had it sooner. On me. Like, especially for just, like, the Ridesley stuff hunting. But then again, I think I have enough stuff for Ridesley now. Like, when he comes home. Like, where are those? Yeah, 217 of those. Anything, I need to farm out, like, a few more Kabuto for when Ito rolls around again. I have enough little starfish for if I ever want to get, Nervalet. Yeah, I think I'm okay. Like, what? Navia needs the Spring of first Dewdrop. I don't know what Chiori needs, and I think Farina needs the Lake Light Lilies. Yeah, I think unless Farina rolls around again pretty soon, I'm probably okay for characters. They could probably just be Sigwin, but I was talking with Doc the other day, and Doc has heard a rumor that Sigwin is possibly going to be a
Magic can't cheat death, you know. Now disappear.
yes, Sigwin is possibly going to be a 4-star character,
A round of applause.
which would be, you know, interesting.
Step right up.
Oh,
Step on up.
yeah, I've seen a rumor that Sigwin could be a 4-star character, which would possibly make sense.
Now disappear.
Boba, get them.
Considering this patch hasn't had a 4-star. Like, you know, having both Sethos and Sigwin be 4-stars
Step right up.
would make sense. Yeah, having you know, 2 4-stars in the same patch would kind of make sense, I guess. Just to kind of make up for the fact that, like, we only had Arlecchino in this one. But, like...
Imagine.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so yeah, Lynette and Lyney are both at the same kind of level. This team can just about hold its own, pretty much just purely based on Lyney's damage. Yeah, I think this team is going to be fine. I think the only kind of dampener on this team is going to be maybe Zhongling's lack of damage, but I think Zhongli is really only in this team as a pyro applicator, just to keep the buff up for... And now this is where I can't find that shrine at the depths. I just wonder if it was around here somewhere. Where did that go? I don't want to have to look at a map again. I feel like it's over here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's weird. The treasure compass will sometimes react to this, and sometimes it won't. It seems to be a little bit random as to whether it wants to or not. How much money did that get me? Not a lot. But we did get some extra promos. That's something. What is this? Heart quelling soup. Baiju specialty. Ugh. That looks kind of gross. Okay, we got some odds and sods. Okay, let me... Has this updated yet? No, because this is still April. Yeah, because I would like to, yeah, because if there's, if I'm like 1 or 2 off, I'd like to maybe like another couple of wishes, just to, like I say, see if I can get a Lynette con. Okay, it's giving me this, it's it's re-giving me this cutscene. Because I guess it's just like, oh, you shouldn't have left at this point. Okay, we've already read all this. Yeah, we got to here, and then we were just like, peace. And we went and did some wishes. Big performance. Yay, more rhythm game. Oh. Nearly missed that. Oh, I see a spin crystal. I missed one. Fuck. They popped up too fast. I was looking at one, and then I was like, oh, now I have to pay attention to the next one. Oh, is it gonna make me keep redoing this until I get them all done? I think so. Yeah, I think it might have just made me keep repeating that bit until I got them all right. Bub. Like, where are we? Are we in the Primordial Sea now? Or is this just like the surface in the past? Like, I'm kind of confused as to when we are. I was going to say, do we get another musical instrument? But we already have two of these. We already have like two bows, or like two harps. Whale noises. Following the current comprise of congregated souls encountered, you depart from the underwater realm. You follow the spirit guiding Golden Bee up and up and up. Can I wanted the spin crystal. Somebody say Willy. Hello, Jab. No, I said whale. Or spin crystal. How we doing, Willis? It's been warm today, and I couldn't be bothered to put a shirt on, so we're a weeper. After everything is over, you return to where it all began, the town of Petrichor. Oh, and I'm missing one. I'm missing one song. God damn it. A bit busy, but fine. Okay, it's not you're a busy bee. Okay, we need to look for where that last one is. Is the symphony that Remus left us finally coming to an end? You completed the Requiem, and the souls imprisoned in the ocean depths all seem to have left. Townspeople should be back to normal as well, right? Thank you both for completing the final musical movement. These wishes have been Okay. Whether it was mine, Remus's, or that of anyone who wishes to protect peace in this world. Am I spying on Monsieur's? Meow meow. You like that name too? Well, we're not talking about you right now, though. His soul has returned to the high seat. There at least he can be at peace. I imagine that was akin to release for him. So what do you plan to do next? Well, now, it was not easy to regain my freedoms, so I believe I shall have a good romp underwater. After all, there are none who shall disturb me any longer, save you, perhaps. Hey, what do you mean disturb? Oh, I jest. Still, are you not due to return to your own place? Let's part ways here, then. Also, I would say, but further visits on your part would be appreciated. I may get lonely now that everyone is gone after all. You just miss us already, don't you big lug? See you around, big guy. Glad you're embracing the warm top this time. I have a bit cold, so I'm wearing clothes I don't. Yeah, like for me on the coast, the weather was around about 18 to 20. Like the sun has been out pretty much all day. My conservatory once again hit 40 degrees, so it was pretty toasty. Looking at you, even I begin to look forward to the future of terrestrial beings. Until we meet again. Scylla leaves amidst the turbulent waves. I imagine we'll probably see Scylla again in future world quest. Have you been getting the vitamin D? A little bit of vitamin D. Where should we go next? Alright, we should go back to Mr. Este and tell him everything's fine now. We promised to, after all. And there's Ose too. What should we call him now? This could get complicated. Anyway, let's go back to town first. Let's go get that spin crystal. Okay. Yeah, I'm assuming this is probably just going to open up a couple extra quests. Yeah, I'm assuming there's probably going to be some side quests that I can do now. Like around here, maybe. Oh, and we got a kitty cat. We got a kitty cat avatar. Okay, so there's that. There's that. Yeah, I need to find the last melody so I can finish off this. Which is the one we missed. Yeah, we got a new boy. We got Lyney here. We have a magician. Yeah, because we had his sister Lynette for a while, but she's a 4-star, and Lyney's a 5-star, so he's like, you know, he's rarer. So we have new boy. He can make cat distractions. Which wasn't too bad because like we didn't have to hit the 75 pity to get them. We only had to hit 60. And now I'm just like, what now? Okay, let me go get that spin crystal. And then we'll look up where to get those melodies from. Because I want to try and finish off all of the stuff in this area if I can. And kind of treat it like Inconomia. Where it's like, cool, okay, I've gotten everything kind of in the area that I need. I still don't really know what the point of those are. Like, they don't really have a purpose. It's just like, oh yeah, cool, you got a snapshot of this area. And that's kind of it. Is there anything in here I can find? I feel like these should open. Like, those should open. Well, like, maybe there should, you know, I was kind of hoping there'd be, like, a secret chest here somewhere. Or, like, a chest in a like, tucked in a corner. Because this is a lovely grand area that you will come to once for a quest and then never come back to again, realistically. Because there's not really a reason to. You know, maybe this will be my new, like, wish pulling area. Just like, oh yeah, I've got some wishes. Let me pull for these. Speaking of. Something good. That's 3-star. Imagine if they had 3-star characters and they would just be like, you know, Catherine and like maybe that like thingy character like the like the blacksmiths or just NPCs. And the only thing they were good for would just be you know, sending out on expeditions. But then nobody would pull for 3-star specifically. Like unless there was like a fan favorite character, then everyone was just like, oh my god, I want this character. Like I really doubt you'd get people pulling for them. Okay, where was that thingy? Is it this one? Yeah, okay, so we're missing Confutate. It's that one. That one, whatever that one's called. Okay. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see where it is. Confutatus. Zero's the last one we're missing. Okay, it's back when we fought in the little underwater arena, or like I don't know if I did that on stream. It's where is it? Nope. It's here, I think. Yeah, it's there, and I guess I just missed it. I can't remember if I did this on stream though. Because like I said, I did do a lot of exploring.
Over here.
Oh, I'm fucked. Okay, hang on. I can't fight that guy with his team. He's one of the local legends. I think I might just have to sneak around him. Okay, so what am I thinking about it? Oh, I don't think we have enough money to level this. Oh, we have a bit. Not nearly enough. Oh yeah, and that's because I was set to the level 2 materials. Yeah, because I can at least get the bow a bit stronger as well. That Lyney's using. Oh yeah, snatch and grab. Looks like a new movement. Quick, put it in the music box so we can have a listen. Okay, and that's the one. That's the only one we were missing. Which I guess I found and ignored. Or forgot about. Hell yeah. Okay, so that's another achievement done. That's another thing set too. Hell yeah. Okay, and that's all of the underwater area sorted as well. Oh, hey, we've made pretty good progress today. I'm kind of wondering if there's anything else I should do because we're barely at 2 hours. Like we're barely at 2 hours. I have enough remos I could do just like a well, we can get another 4-star at least. We'll do God, if that had been another 5-star. Okay, if I have great sword, okay, that's fine. Yeah, just to get that 4-star, because I was kind of hoping that we would get like a Lynette, but like what we have Zhongling at C5 now, we have Fremine at C1, Lynette at C5. And I don't think I need that Claymore either. think. Where is it? Oh yeah, the Fab Greatsword. We have a C5. So yeah. The rest of the we can just be in full save mode now until Sigwin comes out. I'm pretty sure Sigwin's a bow user as well. So I might just give it the hunt. Or I don't know. We don't really have any good other good options because well, like Kole is attached to the Fav Warbow. Diona has the sack bow. Fischl usually has Hami-Yumi. Goro, I've given the end of the line. King Squire is free. Yeah, King Squire is free. So I guess I could give that to Sigwin, but I'm trying to think of aesthetically as well who I want to give stuff to. Because, you know, at least, like, you know, the color schemes match the characters. Like, I want characters where their weapon is kind of just like, oh, well, this could be this. Like, D-Luke with the red horn, like, looks kind of, you know, kind of works. Eula with the snow tuned, Ave with the male flower, like, Mika with the dialogues. Like, they kind of work for the character most of the time. Okay. What do we do now? So we have 32 resin. Okay, let's go do this. I can at least get my bounties done. And then we might just wrap early. We might just wrap because I was kind of expecting there to be more stuff. But I did also pick the rest of Fontaine clean. Like between streams. As well. We're 100% of this area now. So we don't have to go back. Like if anything, I might go back to Enkonomiya at one point. I don't think yeah, Enkonomiya is 98%. The chasm's 98%. But then I don't think the treasure compasses work in those respective areas. Yeah, I still need to actually do the main plot. So I think I need to have a day where I just like, you know, put an H-bomb video on or something in the background. And just like tune out. Because at least like we're not going to be getting any more Fontaine area, I guess. Hang on. Is my exploration like in Fontaine? 100%. Okay, yeah, I've fully done 100% of Fontaine. Yeah, there'll be the whatever the summer area is they add. Yeah, there'll be whatever they add for the summer area, and then there'll be words. Yeah, because I've seen that there's probably going to be an Abyss update in the next patch. Yeah, I've seen there's going to be an Abyss update in the next patch to kind of like change up how the Abyss works a bit. Either that or like a second Abyss somewhere else. Which would kind of work considering, you know, Honkai has the simulated universe, the Forgotten Hall, and the wings of whatever. So there's like 3 different things that update from time to time. Oh, okay, the compass does work here. Hmm.
Now disappear.
Oh, come on.
I'm fine.
Are we, Lyney? Are we fine? Just let Lynette take the hit.
Nice and spicy.
There you go.
Step right up.
Yeah, Lyney's artifacts definitely need working on. I think I need to. What do I have left this week in terms of BP stuff? Bounties, furnishings, lane line deposits. I think I might just need to work on ley lines and just grind up some more money, and then work on Lyney's artifacts because well, Lyney's pretty strong as is, even with a level 0 attack artifact. Like the flower seems pretty okay. EM elemental recharge attack and then crit damage. I know Lyney doesn't need crit rate. I think that's his kind of like primarily leveled stat. Yeah, this is fine. I think I could do with maybe something else instead of attack. And then I don't really need elemental mastery. This is fine because we're primarily using the charge attacks, which I pyro on me a pyro damage. Yeah, this is fine. I think I just need to keep rolling artifacts to see if I can remove the elemental mastery and get extra. I'll get extra crit rate or crit damage. One of these. Yeah, I think that's a couple of. I think there's a couple of hidden quests here that I haven't gotten either, so I might try and work on those because I know there's one for like going through the. Where is it? Where was it? Where was it? I think it was here. There was somewhere. There was like a side quest I could do. But it involves going through the doors in a certain way. Or like going through those kind of wall things in a certain way. Howdy do.
Surprise! Be amazed!
Now disappear.
Okay, I need to remember that I can't use Lyney's attack or like Lyney's skill to start.
And now I'll make it all disappear.
Like I need to use Lyney's skill to end an attack string. Like I think I need to use Zhongling to use Zhongling to initiate combat. No, we're going to be working on this attack. So we're going to be trying to figure out what attack. Okay, well, I can't fight you because my team is entirely pyro. So goodbye. Okay, how the hecky do I get to this chest? Oh, nope. Stand on here so I don't drown. I'm not in Fontaine anymore. I can drown now. Yeah, I feel like
Over here!
the main thing for the team is that we don't have a reliable source of healing just a reliable source of healing overall.
And voila!
Like Lyney can heal himself. Yeah, Lyney can heal himself, but I don't know kind of what parameters he heals on. Like, hang on, I'm sure there was a thing. Lyney consumes HP when firing off the prop arrow. Okay, no, it's not that. It's Oh, based on his max HP. Yeah, and I can't increase that, so yeah, I increase 20% my max HP per stack. So yeah, charge level 1 fires a pyro infused arrow, dealing pyro damage. Charge level 2 fires a proper arrow. Lyney has more than 60% HP. He will consume a portion of his HP so can obtain 1 prop surplus stack, maximum 5 stacks. So yeah, I guess every time I kind of need to pair Lyney with a healer, I think, so that Lyney can heal. Like Lyney can heal, gain more prop stacks. And then the more he does that, the more health he gets back. It also seems like the more prop stacks I have, the more damage I do. Yeah, we're kind of figuring out how Lyney works. Where is this goddamn chest? I might have to break out Team Wanderer just so we can fly around. Yeah, I think if we, like, for this team, if we can get, Lynette's artifacts up, if we get, or like, I think Lynette and Zhongli will be the main focus here. We'll work on getting a decent flower, or like a decent feather for, Lyney. And then once we've done that, we'll probably switch to getting, like, good artifacts for Lynette. Because at least, like, the more I farm out, the more I farm out, the more I can kind of, like, palm up. Oh, there's a Sealy over there. Dingo, dingo. Can I just... No, of course not.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me read you a book. Truth repeats its course.
Might be overkill. Massively overkill.
Unnecessary.
Yeah, that was very much overkill. My bad. Okie dokie, let's get this seal thingy. Key sigil. I can't. When I was exploring here initially, I went through it in like one sitting. I explored Enkanomiya. I did like 10 hours in here. Yeah, I did it all in like one chunk, and then I was just like, cool, and then now I'm gone. Goodbye. Oh, it was up here, back up there. Where are we going, Sealy? Yep. Okay, I don't think there's... I think there's a couple of those sigil thingies that I can still do. But for the most part, I think I finished. Okay, yeah, Enka's now 100%. So yeah, it's pretty much just the chasm I need to 100%. Inazuma, I've done all of. Yeah, 100% everywhere. Sumeru is 100% everywhere. Yep, yeah, okay. Yeah, then what is, like, leeway, there's, like, bits here or there, like, 97, 96, 98, 97, 98, 95 for Dragonspine, and then 97 for Starfell. So I think I need to, at some point, just, like, start teleporting around So I feel like they might have increased the range of the compass as well. I feel like maybe they increased the range of the compass, so like I think I need to start just like hopping about, like, you know, go with like a fast moving team and just like, you know, keep flicking the compass on just to see where things are. Which, you know, is obviously going to be a lot easier in Mondstadt considering it's a lot flatter. Um, you know, leeway, there's more chances of things being tucked in like a crevasse somewhere. But then at least with leeway, it's just, or like Mondstadt, it's just this one area. Because like I found a couple of odds and sods. But yeah, there's probably just gonna be like something like tucked up here, so like here in this like corner somewhere, or I don't know, maybe something around here on like this rock. It's like, you know, I've been to the island over here. I'm assuming Starfell Valley kind of cuts off here, maybe. There's not like that much of the area to explore. Like I found the little, because I know there's like a little chest on the waterfall down here. But yeah, I just kind of want to see if I can get like as much of the map 100%ed as I can. Yeah, I also kind of hope that we get like the rest of this area filled in, because this feel like these kind of corner bits feel like very nothing. Like I'm pretty sure the harbor is supposed to be around here somewhere. At least I wouldn't mind if they just kind of like rounded off here, because it feels a bit weird that it cuts off this cliff here when this is just water. Yes, like I know there was a chest down there on that little plinth by my health bar.
Squall Fury.
Nope. Yeah, because I know, obviously kind of like the next patch is Natlan. But yeah, I'd like them to kind of fill in this bit, because I think that's supposed to be Shneznaya, or like, you know, in the map established by the game's lore, I think Shneznaya is supposed to be over there. Yeah, because I think Shneznaya is supposed to be like here, or like around here-ish. And then Natlan I know is over here, past the desert. Yeah, like I'd like them to kind of like touch up a bit on, you know, Mondstadt first, but I wouldn't be surprised if they just went like straight to Natlan. We just like, oh well, we can, you know, we can worry about expanding our smallest region later once we've established the rest of the world. I think I'll do this for like a little bit longer. Like, you know, tapping the compass, just see if I can find something, and then we might just wrap. I thought there was a Sealy that I'd missed. I was like, okay, hang on. And maybe I should go as Lyney, considering so much of Mondstadt is, like, you know, there's just a lot more animal creatures around Mondstadt.
The wind rises.
But Wanderer is, like, the quicker way of moving around the map. Hey, girls. Sorry, sorry you need to die. I wanna maybe get more materials. Still nothing. Like MK mentioned in a previous stream. I think it was in a previous stream, or like they mentioned to me at some point that the Starfell Valley is potentially bugged, and it shares percentage with the Golden Apple Archipelago.
Too slow.
so you can't fully max out the area because, you know, some of it you can't, like, some of it is associated with the summer area that you can't access. Which would be nice if they at least, like, brought, like, considering they had a completely separate area for the last summer's patch, the kind of, like, the bottle, the bottle world. It'd be nice if they, you know, made it so, or like brought it back so you could just fully explore the golden apple. Just be like, oh well, you can't go here, you know, you can't go here anymore. Or like,
Not now. Too late for
or even just like brought it back as just like a, oh yeah, we're bringing this back for like a permanent extra, or like a permanent extra event that people can do. Yeah, it's just like a permanent extra area, with some extra with some like side quests, like that, or the other summer area. Just be like, oh well, you can explore here if you want. You don't have to. There are some optional extras. Maybe like throw in a couple extra, like throw in some like a special weapon or something if you fully do it. But like give us like a reason, or like, you know, something that we can be like, oh well, we can just go back here and just explore some more. I'm thinking, yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Like, I'm wondering where I've managed to avoid exploring. Because I remember when I started playing on this account, I was pretty meticulous in terms of exploration. You know, I was very much fine-tooth combing, like, the whole area. Oh, God. Like, fine-tooth combing the whole kind of, like, area that I could explore, because I was just like, all right, well, you know, I know how Genshin works. I know having a 5-star on my team is going to make things a lot more helpful in the long run. You know, I was just like, picking over every chest. I was grabbing everything. I was doing every side quest. Especially ones that gave me primos, just so I could get some extra, just so I could get Yoimiya. Because she was on the 2.8 banner at the time. Like, I know there was a chest over there. I'm thinking there probably isn't going to be anything else down here. I should probably just teleport back up here, or like over to here. Like, unless there's like something on like a rock around the coast. Where the hell is Lynn? No, you're all the way up there. I'm not going to help you. Yeah, unless there's like something like tucked on an edge somewhere. Or like there's a secret chest in the Regisfine like boss room or something. Oh, that's a drop. That's kind of a drop. I mean, let me just skirt around the top here. It'd be nice if there was like a... Well, I guess that's kind of the point of the treasure compass. But it'd be nice if there was like a... some sort of detection thingy. Like a longer range detection thingy. Like the,
The wind rises.
like the Hydroculus track. Like the Droculus trackers. Yeah, just to kind of be like, oh, well, there's a chest in this area, or there's a chest over here. So I don't particularly want to feel like I have to, you know, scour the whole map looking for what is probably, or like this part of the map for what is probably one chest. Like one or two good chests.
Too slow.
There's going to be like something tucked somewhere. Like there could be a chest over there, like down there somewhere. Or unless there's like another co-op chest somewhere in Mondstadt. Because I know there's the... I know there's yeah, I think part of the 97% here. I know there's a co-op chest, I think, here or here. I want to say it's on this one. It requires 2 players to interact with. I know there's another one in Fontaine. like, whereabouts is it? I want to say it's around here-ish. There's another sort of like a heart-shaped thing you have to interact with as with another person to get the treasure out of it. Or like it's free for the chest to even spawn. So unless it's like a co-op chest somewhere in Mondstadt that I just don't know about. Like, I'm assuming the range of the treasure compass would be enough to kind of like pick up anything that's down there. Okay, let's just climb normally while I just have some water. Yeah, I just wanna get the 100% on these areas. Like there's a fan made kind of like in Genshin interactive map that has like all known chests. Like all known chests on it. So I might just like pull that up and just like I might just kind of like after stream pull that up and just start going through to try and find where these extra chests are. Like, because like I said, it's probably like 1 or 2 chests, or maybe like a Sealy in a corner somewhere. Like, it's gonna be something really obvious. It's gonna be something where I'm gonna be like, oh, that's it. That's where it is. Like, I'm hoping I don't have to go over to the island over there, because I know there's a few chests on that bit, and I'm hoping I've gotten them all.
Too slow.
Hello, do you have anything? Oh, you'll give me something. No. Okay, probably not. You'll give me flowers. This does not seem very safe.
Oh, Marvin.
Darling Marla.
My love.
Yeah, that doesn't feel very safe. Like, if you fall, you're just dead. Like, besides, I think I've already been around here with the compass, like, trying to find these things I've missed. Like, part of me wonders if there's, like, a chest behind that waterfall, but I don't think Genshin's... I think Genshin's done that, like, once in the whole map. Genshin's kind of boring in regards to, like, oh, hey, we're not gonna tuck things behind waterfalls. And then I was watching... God, who was I watching play games the other day? What game was it? It was something where there was a chest behind a waterfall. Well, like there was a... Oh, no, it was DC when I was watching them play Another Crab's Treasure. They went behind a waterfall and there was just a whole boss fight there. And it was like, what are the area from the label demo that we did on stream at that one time. Oh, we've found something. Oh, I see it. Okay, I see it. I see a chest.
Take it now.
Okay, where does that leave us? Still 97%. God damn it. Where are these goddamn missing things? It's like it's not the extra Animoculus, because I'm pretty sure I have that. Yeah, it's not that because we have it. So it's got to be. It's got to be a chest. It's got to be a chest somewhere on the map. Okay, let's go this way. We'll do this for like a couple more minutes, and then we'll probably just wrap. Because what we're 2.5 hours in, and we're literally just playing Chest Explorer. We're literally just playing Lara Chep, Tomb Raider at this point. Oh, damn it.
We'll see about
I want the dandelion seeds.
the night is
the rest of this team isn't built for combat if it's not. They can't use Animo. Mm. Yeah, this is the kind of the major problem about this team comp, is if I can't use Animo, I'm screwed. Okay, let me just switch to Team Lyney. Which still doesn't have a name. We'll think of something. Hmm. Have I been over there? I don't think so, but I don't think there's anything around here. Hmm. It's probably like a chest that spawns from an enemy or something. How do I get in here that avoids interacting with the boss fight? I don't remember. This way? Is it that way? I don't particularly want to fight the boss right now. I do want to test fighting this later. Just so we can kind of gauge how strong Lyney is. But yeah, right now I'm fine with skirting around the boss fight. But then the Cryo Regis fight is one of the few bosses that we still have to fight. Yeah, we don't have a lot of bosses that still need fighting, but that is one of them.
Now disappear.
Keep forgetting. I wonder if I should put, I think it's the Favonius Warbow on Lyney for... Oh, no, it's the Sacrificial Bow. I'm wondering if I should put the Sacrificial Bow on Lyney for safety. You know, just because it has the chance of being able to use the skill twice. After damaging an opponent with an elemental skill, the skill has an 8% chance to end its own cooldown every 16 seconds. Yeah, what's the cooldown? 15 seconds. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should put the Sacrificial Bow on Lyney just because we're accidentally using this skill at the start of the rotation all of the time. Yeah, we're using the skill at the start of the rotation sometimes, and it just means that it's like, okay, now I have to wait for it to go off cooldown again.
Now disappear.
Like, at least it heals me when it, like, when I use it. But that's only if I have the stacks. Yeah, does that count over there as... Yes, no, I think that counts as Galesong Hill. Like, over there. I want to say this, like, wet bit, the kind of the little river up is, like, where it ends. So if anything, it's probably possibly gonna be around here, maybe? Like, in this bit, because we've kind of, like, explored around here, gone kind of around here-ish. Oh. Success?
Guess this'll go into my map
Still 97.
pocket.
Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe this area is kind of bugged with the golden apple. Because unless there's like just stuff in the world that I've missed, kind of like with the Animo slimes there. Yeah, unless it's like, unless it's just something that I've managed to miss, I don't know where it could be. Hmm. Hmm. And it does kind of bug me that, like, you know, Mondstadt and Leeway, I haven't got it 100%, but, like, every other region I have. Like, I'd like to have all the regions at 100% before we go to Natlan. But if some of the areas are bugged so I can't have them 100%, it's a bit like, oh, well, okay. It's gonna feel a bit pointless. Okay, well, we'll wrap there. We're 2.5 hours in. There's not really anything more I can do, and I don't know if I want to keep hunting things right now. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know if I want to keep hunting the gubbins right now. I think I want to just like play a little bit of Apex, play a little bit of Three Strikes, so I can get the oh pardon me, the other two badges, and then that would just be me done. Yeah, I think I'm coming by and saying hi and keep me company for today. Um, thank you for the hoping we get Lyney. Dab dab dab. Um, yeah, like I say, we're gonna try and stream every day for the month. So tomorrow is, oh, I think I've got tomorrow as Once Human, because I have a code for that I still need to play. So yeah, I think tomorrow's gonna be Once Human. Um, Friday is going to be a Fortnite day. And then Saturday is going to be Hitman. I think the Saturday streams are going to be at 4 p.m. instead of 6 and just start like a bit earlier in the day. Just so I can do maybe like 4 p.m. until like 7-ish and just have them be done like sooner rather than later. Yeah. Words and phrases. If you haven't already, feel free to drop me a follow. Super appreciated. You can follow me on here. We have the Instagram, the Twitter, the Tumbo, all the odds and zods. Yeah, I shall see everyone tomorrow for some What's Human. That will hopefully work. I haven't actually done a test for it, so maybe I should do a test just to make sure it works. Yeah. Bye. Bye bye. And if you're watching the VOD, bye. I love you. Bye.